like I'm in New York, and New York is a hard dating market too.
Oh yeah, New York is tough. I think that's one of the toughest markets. You have to have money, and like it's like it seems like everyone's got is grumpy there. Everyone's got bad attitude.
Yep, me and my grandfather were just talking about that because he moved to Florida. He said like from Florida is like night and day on the
Mm,
attitudes of people.
mm.
Like you just gotta like match people energy and like it's certain pockets of New York that have good people, certain little neighborhoods, but
Mm.
it's very rare.
Yeah, because I got immediate family that lived there, and like they've lived there for a long time. And when I was in the States, I had friends that were from New York and stuff. And like you gotta
Yeah.
kind of be mean to each other, kind of. But even if you fancy each other, you're still mean to each other and talk to each other in some crazy way. And I'm just like, I don't understand it, and I don't think I've got time to learn it, bruv.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like London, how like I never been to London before, but
Yeah.
you know, I seen a few people that do cold approaching out in London, and you know, like how is it out there? Like how difficult it is compared to like,
London is grumpy as well. London's grumpy as well, bro. Like, yeah, yeah, bro. Like, you saw me do the approaches, bro. Bro, I do well. Like, I'll be real. Like, even on like dating apps, I get matches. Like, but most of the time you're gonna get blocked. Most of the time you're gonna get rejected. Most of the time they're gonna say no. Yeah.
mm,
Now, some of that, to be honest, for me, like I usually get, oh, I got a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend. I don't get the horrible rejections. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's
like the New York rejections.
yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, get the hell out of my face! What? Look at you and look at me. You think you could? How dare you come up to me? Like, bro, like I couldn't even imagine that, bro.
Like in New York, I think the only way to survive New York, you gotta be funny. You
Yeah.
gotta catch them off guard, and you gotta like do a normal conversation like, oh, do you know where the Starbucks is? And then you pivot. Cause just going up to them and just saying, oh, you look good, you may just get ghosted. I mean, you may get disrespected. It's a
Mm,
different market. Like my uncles, like they was from New York when the market was tough then.
mm,
But the day and time was a little different than what it is now.
mm.
So it was even tougher. But they was surviving the cold approach game in New York. But they was I guess it was their humor. You just gotta match people energy out here because you
I
know
feel like I feel like with American women, it's a thing of they gotta really fancy you. They gotta be physically attracted to you, bro. Like if they physically attracted to you, you got a chance. If they ain't physically attracted to you, you better have money. If you don't have money that you're flashing in one way or another, bro. And I'm just guessing in it. I'm just guessing because I've never had to approach women in New
yeah.
York in my life. Yeah, but from what I've seen and what I've heard from New Yorkers, yeah, bro, like if you ain't coming with something, and like for instance, King 6 8 the Great, I could imagine he could go and do approaching in there, and he wouldn't get like disrespected like that because he's 6 8. He looks like he could be an NBA player, like
Right.
Tyrone type dude.
Oh yeah, King 6 8. Yeah, his height. He
Like
got
he
a
could,
lot of big impact on that.
yeah, he could go up to a woman and just say, "Oh, you look beautiful, you look great." Da da da. But like the more average guy, yeah, you need to be coming with something, man.
Or you better have. I think your charisma. Like if you're not as tall, you gotta have like super confidence.
Yeah,
Like your confidence, and you gotta have a mouthpiece basically.
you
Like
better
when you're
be
not that
smooth.
tall. Yup.
There's no stuttering, no mincing your words, man.
He said no stutter.
Don't be stuttering talking about bruh, you lost her. She's gone. She's gone, bro. It's over.
Yep.
You get
Yeah,
what I'm
but when
saying?
yeah, but the last thing I was gonna say, like, cause you know, I watch like when I first saw your channel, I was watching you said approaching baddies in London, and I was like, it's tough. Like I remember it was a night game, something.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a black girl, of course. You know how the sisters do us sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and she was difficult. It was something that she said, and you was like, wow, and I think oh yeah, she was like, oh, I'm on the phone. And I think you was trying to bag her,
I
and then she was like, "Oh,
remember.
I'm on
I
the phone."
remember. I remember. I was
I'm
in
like, wow,
Shoreditch.
she
I
was
remember. Yeah.
petty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you thought that she was gonna give you some conversation, and she just cut you off. And
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
She just walked off, kind
still,
of thing. Yeah.
yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
But
That's how
then
it
you
be,
gotta move
bro.
on.
Yeah. That's how it is, bro. Like, yeah, bro. It's, bro. It's hard. It's hard.
But
It's hard.
but
It's
I
hard.
look at it like this: like if it's hard, that is good because that means less people gonna do it, and you gonna shine because like you say 100, you literally be doing 100, or is it like that's just, or you
Nah, when
just
I
like
say 100, I'm not literally standing outside all day waiting for 100 bad bees. Cause literally, I bought how like, bruh, the frequency of really hot chicks is not high
yeah.
enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
You said I'm not high
it's
enough,
not
bro.
high enough, bruv. Like, I'll be there
Or they
all
walking with a
day,
group or
bruv.
something.
Yeah, I'll be there all day, man. Like, that's long, man. Like, cause to do those videos takes long. Trust me, it takes more or less
Yeah.
all day to do those videos. Like, for that little
Uh,
10-minute video, it's taken a long time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we're out there for a while, like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's fun as well, and at the same time.
yeah, but though that'd be good content. I would definitely tuning in when you be making those.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It
these
seems like
topics,
everyone loves those videos, man.
yeah. And these topics, like, it's so draining, like these high standards and these
Yeah.
perspectives that these women have.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you gotta approach like minimum 100, 200 women to get somebody with common sense.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like most of them is just
They're gone,
it's
bro.
just like nine. It's like 9 out of 10 expect either they lying they got a boyfriend or they not interested. Just expect 9 out of 10.
Yeah, bro, like it's a numbers game. It literally is. When people say it's a numbers game, it really is, bro. Like, because you got to remember, like, okay, if you're trying to approach women who are above a certain looks level, so let's say you only want to chat to girls that are a 7 and above in your range, right,
Mm-hmm.
bro? You're not the only guy that wants them, bro. Number one.
Exactly.
Number
Yep.
two, you're probably not the first guy that's approached her that day. Yeah.
Then you probably not her type.
Yeah. Then you're not even you may not even be her type. Yeah. Then she might actually have a boyfriend because if she's above a 7 out of 10, I'm sure somebody's put in work. Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, she probably still wants her ex Tyrone Chad boy. She probably still wants him. She's probably still sleeping with him. She might even just be coming from his ass.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just like there's so
You
many
got a lot of
variables.
factors, right? A lot of factors when you approach one girl. It's like about 30 plus factors with one girl. That's
Yeah.
why it's a numbers game.
She might be on that, oh, I hate men vibe right now. Do you get
She
what I'm
probably
saying?
just finished watching. She probably just finished watching Pop the Balloon. And then say, "Oh yeah, he better be this, he better be that."
Yeah. Yeah.
And now,
Bro, remember, they're scrolling on TikTok. So
oh yeah,
she's probably watched all kinds of videos talking about guys. Guys are trash. Guys are this. Guys are that. Bro, like, now you walk up thinking, yeah, she
you
should
can
like me.
excuse me, miss. And then
Excuse me.
she perceiving you as oh yeah, he just one of those players. And now you got rejected because her perception. She just assumed she don't know what she missed out on.
Yeah. And sometimes this is the thing as well, yeah. Sometimes they can reject you, and it's not even because they don't find you attractive. Sometimes they just reject you, bro. Like, and that's just life.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And to be honest, what I realize as well is that at the end of the day, as a man, well, a guy like me anyway, I don't find every single woman attractive anyway. So there's some women
Yep.
that even if they throw it at me, they throw box at me, I'm not taking it. I don't want it, bro. And that's it. So the same way they are, innit? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, but you know, at the same time, men tend to be more lenient and more willing to work with
Yeah, we
someone.
the pursuers. Yep.
Yeah. We're more willing to work with someone who may not be our 100% ideal preference. Even with this tattoos thing that I'm talking about, yeah, I'm saying all this stuff. I don't like tattoos. I don't like tattoos. But then again, if I met a decent girl and she might have one little one here, there, I'd probably still take her, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's real like that. Whereas women tend to be more strict and, no, I don't want that. I'm not gonna settle. No. Do you get what I'm saying?